and then go back to the other two cosmic at the end. Good luck here.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from Chicago, Illinois. It's time!
All right, it is time. 3 Cosmic, 2 Signature Series coming at you. Let's see a nuke here. No lunar there. We got 2 more chances. All right, pack number 1 of the break. Got Josh Allen Refractor starting things off, and a Xavier Watts. Camera's a little off center there. All right, ET, Travis Kelce for KC, and a Jalen Lane. Here's Star Clusters for the Lions, Gibbs and Monty. Sonic and Knuckles on the Star Clusters. And a Ratledge. Little Lions pack there. Nucleus coming in. For the Browns, Swessinger, rookie Nucleus. Defensive Player of the Year. Or Rookie of the Year. And Belton. Thanks for the follow, Peyton. Here we go. Teal coming in. First numbered card of the break. For the Chargers, that's Ladd to 199. So for the Chargers, and there's Quinn Ewers on the back. Cool color match there too, sort of. Take those. Turbocharged, or Lightspeed it's called. What am I thinking of? Turbocharged. There's Terry McLaurin and Tyler Booker. Trying to think what Turbocharged is from. An insert and something else. That might have been a Panini insert. Another Lightspeed. Saquon on the Lightspeed Refractor. And a Jackson Dart base. First Dart sighting. Select, yeah, that's right. Mason Graham, yeah, we ripped a couple 2020 Select Megas. That's why I had Turbocharged on the mine. Ripped those earlier. Refractor coming in. There's Abuka on the Starry Night Refractor. Nice one for the Bucks, and Loveland on the back. This little Abuka Refractor. ET coming in. Hutch on the ET, and Ty Felton. Backwards Quinn Ewers Refractor for the Finns, and a Will Howard. Oh. We got Planetarium there. We'll save that one for the end. There's Savion. SSP coming in at the end of this box here. Like I said, shop's loaded up, so get those personals ready for me for after the break. There's JSN on a Starry Night. And Siobhan Ravel. Black rookie to 10. Here we go. For the Niners. 3 of 10. Rookie for the Niners, Michael Williams. That is sick. No one. He got on early, too. He's been waiting for this break. Wait paid off. Let's go, man. Michael, 3 of 10. That's a big one. And Harold Fannin on the back. Yeah, appreciate you getting in, man. Very nice, Michael. Lightspeed, Jaden. And Tet. Yeah, Michael's a beast, too. He's going to be good for a long time. There's Trey McBride on the ET and Ty Hamilton. We usually don't ship vet base, but if you want your base, I could throw that in. There's Maxwell Harrison, 150 on the purple. Just riffing. And Abdul Carter. Harrison to 150 for the Bills. 23 on the print. All right, Andrew and Riffin taking the base. Gotcha. Yeah, Cosmic cards are so cool. Definitely worth taking the base. There's Travis Hunter on the Starry Night. Nice one for the Jags and Membu on the back. Gotcha, Christopher. It's only the first box, guys. We got a lot of break left. There's Benjamin Morrison. All right. Big one here. Planetarium coming in. Good luck. Yeah, I got you, Bubba. Giants. Cam Scattaboo. Will Johnson on the back there. Giants come through for dunk. Planetarium. Cam Scattaboo.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Dunk's going to be pumped on that one. That is nasty. Give me 1 second. I'll throw a mag on that. All right. Nice way to end that first box there. Those planetariums look so sick. Bang. Get Scattaboo front and center. All right. That was Will Johnson on the back. All right, on the signature class, we're going to run both of these, and then we'll go back for the last 2 Cosmic. There's Jalen Royals, Javante, and Campbell. Ooh, Niners have a break. 4 of 50. Christian McCaffrey on the orange auto. Wow. That's a big one. Niners having a break. There's London class action and Travion. Yeah, supercharged. I kind of agree with you a little bit, but he sells like crazy. Everybody else seems to love him. Here's to 275, Jalen Noel for the Texans. There's Mims and Stutzman. I mean, I like Scat, but he's definitely a little overhyped. He is fun to watch, though, that's for sure. There's Tate Ratledge, rookie refractor, Joe Mixon, and Ashton Gillot. There's Jordan James, Joe Burrow, and DK. On-card auto for the Commanders, it's Jalen Lane, rookie refractor on-card auto for the Commies. There you go, Ridge. And there's Will Johnson, class icons, and JT on the back. Yeah, I know, Andrew. We well, yesterday they had a really good break. Actually, they hit a Sam Darnold autograph to 10, and then they had a JSN Supernova out of Cosmic. So they can hit, but yeah, they are. You would think with them being Super Bowl champs, you'd hit on them more often. This Sebastian Castro for the Steelers to 250 on the pink. Rookie to 250. Kyler and Josiah Stewart. There's Jerry Jeudy, Ladd McConkey in session, and Quincy Riley on the back. Yeah, Supercharged, I agree with that. I like Hampton a lot. Hampton's nasty. I'll take Monungai over Scadaboo, honestly. Here's Kelvin Banks on the pink to 250 for the Saints. ETN and Benjamin Morrison. There's Loveland, Stafford, and Castro. Monungai is the GOAT. Here's Seahawks. Oh, the auto. Sam Darnold auto to 275. Speak of the devil. And there's the GOAT right behind him. The great Caleb Williams on a Sunday showcase. Nice Sammy D. Super Bowl champ Sam Darnold at 275. There we go, Andrew. Very nice. Got Caleb's Sunday showcase and a Cameron Williams. Caleb Williams, Cameron Williams. Line those personals up for me too, guys. Take a look down there. Some really cool stuff in the shop right now. Some cool new additions too. Got Travion, rookie refractor, Michael Pittman, and Barrett Carter on the back. Xavier Watts, Bryce Young, and Kobe Hudson. Auto for the Giants. Oh, it's Dart. Have a break, Giants. On card, rookie refractor auto, Jackson Dart.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, got the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling. dilly.
It's on Kevin a break. Michael's getting the bump. Damn. Well, 3 of them were banger autos out of signature class. The Jalen Lane wasn't the greatest, but that's a pretty good run there. Jay Higgins and that was Surtain on the class icons. Here's Raheem Rocket Sanders for the Chargers to 250. Pink rookie. Bijan and Jahdae Barron. Last pack of signature class here. There's Olave refractor, Isaiah Bond, and DK. All right, back to Cosmic. Come on, Lunar. Yeah, we need a award for you here, Al. Refractor, Dalton Schultz, and Caleb Johnson. Rookie auto to 99 for the Bucks. Abuka on card auto to 99. That is nasty. Knew we had at least another auto coming from Cosmic. That's a good one to hit. Let's go, Willie. 64 of 99. Abuka on card auto. Equinox auto. There's Burrow and Chase on the star clusters. And Gunnar Helm. Here's Teal to 199. Sauce Gardner for Indy. The Johnson family. It's 152 on the print. And a Mike Green. Sauce. Lightspeed Kyler and Trevor Etienne. Last break tonight, guys. So line up some personals. TJ Sanders there on the refractor. Rookie for the Bills. And Donovan for the boys. ET coming in. There's Dart on the ET. It's hit for the Giants and a Woody Marks. Bills have a Maxwell Harrison 150 out of Cosmic, and then there's a TJ Sanders rookie refractor, maybe a couple other refractors in there. Here's Terrence Ferguson. Starting night, Saquon for the Eagles. And Kyle Williams. Jed Campbell. Brees Hall, Lightspeed, and Arroyo. Tyleek. Star clusters for the Patriots and Chargers. Hampton Travion. We'll rando that one at the end. And there's Dylan Gabriel. No, Justice, I was trying to tell you earlier, we're going to have to scrap that one for tonight. We're going to get that ran on Sunday because no stream tomorrow. So if you want to pull off that one, then you can shoot me a refund request. I'm sorry about that, man. We just didn't have the juice for it tonight. Here's purple. For the Bengals, Jamar Chase, nice to 150. For Bridge, 106 on the print, and a Maxwell Harrison on the back. Nice Jamar. Yeah, so you can shoot me a refund request, or if you want to like put it towards a personal in the shop or something, take a look down there, whatever you want to do. Or you could stick on and we'll get ripped Sunday. If you want to wait, is Bucky Irving on the light speed and Jordan Birch. I know sometimes you pull off and then end up smacking. White hole coming in. White hole SSP. Raiders. Dustin. They came through. Oh, maybe they didn't. Gino on the white hole. Damn. Jack Kaiser on the back. Oof. Hey, maybe we see the resurgence back with the Jets this year. There's Josh Allen on the ET and Milrow. Nucleus coming in. For the Browns, David Njoku, Nucleus. Kyle McCord. What's up, Dan? Lightspeed, Jalen Waddle, and Will Campbell. Kenneth Grant. Last pack of this one. One more box. We got here. Orange ET rookie. This could be big. Titans. Al, we did it. So you don't give up. 13 of 25. That is such a nasty card. Cam Ward ET to 25. Very nice card. There were Titans in here after all. That's sick. Lamb Jack on the Starry Night for the Ravens, and a Jack Bash. All right, no Lunar in this case. We did just get another case in, though. We were going to run a half case of it tonight, but didn't really have the mojo for it, so that one will be ran on Sunday. Should have a fun stream lined up for Sunday, and then Monday is going to be a big day too. There's CD Lamb refractor and Travion. There's clusters for the Raiders, Genty and Bowers, and the star clusters, and Scattaboo on the base. Ooh. Packers. Big J, look alive. Starfractor orange. 15 of 25. Micah Parsons. Nice. 5 of 25, actually. That's a banger. There's Pickens on the ET behind him. That's a real nice Micah. There's Pickens and Shador on the back. That's hot 25, Big J. It's 5 of 25. And those Starfractors are pretty rare too. In general. Even if they're not to 25. There's a gold for the Chargers. It's Ladd again. Very nice. Let's go supercharged. 12 of 50 on the Ladd. There's Alfred Collins on the back. Gold Ladd. There's Keon Coleman on the nucleus and Judkins. Here's Jalen Hurts, light speed, and Teddy Buchanan. JSN, light speed, and Tez Johnson. Malachi Starks. Star clusters, Texans, CJ Stroud and Nico Collins, and Jalen Noel. Here's Teal for the Broncos. Rookie for the Broncos. 119 of 199. There's Jahdae Barron for Bridge and a Hampton on the back. There's Jalen Walker. There's Jetta's light speed and Riley Leonard. RJ Harvey. Who's taking down a personal for after the break here? Want to grab anything you see down there in the shop? I'll get it ripped for you right after the break. There's Jackson Dart, rookie refractor. Very nice. And Krosky Merritt. True Dart refractor. As if the Giants needed more help on this one. ET here, Kyle Hamilton, and Alec. Royals. 4 more packs. There's a Cowboys CeeDee Lamb on the Starry Night. And Tootin on the back. Pat Breezy. Two more. Derrick Henry Lightspeed. And a Monungai on the back. All right, last pack of the break. Appreciate everyone hopping in this one. Congrats to those of you that hit. Apologies to those of you that didn't. Let's see if we got one more on the way out. Just a Starry Night. Luther Burden. All right. A little something for the Bears on the way out. Burden, Starry Night, and Josiah Stewart on the back. All right, guys. Super solid break. Book auto was sick. CMC auto was sick. We'll give you a little rundown of all the hits. And let's rando this one. Yeah, I'll send your base, Ghost. I'll get a couple packs out to you, too. That was a rough one on the Bears. Sorry about that. But, yeah, I don't think the Cowboys did much better anyways, so. All right, here we go. 1 on the left, 2 on the right. So Chargers will be 1, Patriots 2. Pick a number between 1 and 2. It's 2, so that's going to go to the Patriots. Run down here. Another crazy break for the Giants. They have been hot recently. Sweet, Ghost. Yeah, we'll catch you whenever. There's Lad to 199, Jalen Lane on card auto, Gino Whitehole, Burden on the Starry Night, Jade Barron to 199, Sauce to 199, Dart Refractor, Dart ET, Jamar Chase to 150, Travis Hunter Starry Night, Maxwell Harrison, Abuka Starry Night. And we got CMC 4 of 50 on the auto. Abuka 64 of 99 on card rookie auto. There's Cam Ward ET on the orange to 25. That one was nasty. There's Sammy D coming through for the Seahawks, 86 of 275. Michael to 10. That's 3 of 10. Michael Williams. Got Micah Parsons on the Starfractor orange, 5 of 25. Lad McConkey, 12 of 50 on the gold. And then 2 nukes for the Giants. There's Scattaboo on the Planetarium and Jackson Dart rookie on-card refractor auto. Couple big ones for Dunk. Yeah, there's a JSN in there too. I just didn't have that one up on the board. All right, guys. Well, any personals before we get out of here? That was our last break tonight. Yeah, he also had a yeah, there's a JSN Starry Night and a JSN Lightspeed in there. Yeah, glad to have you, man. Thanks for hopping in with us, giving us a try. Yeah, thank you, Bubba. Have a good one, man. Yeah, had a lot of new names on that break, so hope to have you guys back. If you're not in the Discord already, hop in there. Keep you up to date on everything we got going on and all the break alerts. Everything else we got in there. Ton of stuff to look at. Got buy and sell page on there. So guys will move cards through there.